Hey, welcome back everybody. So today we're going to be talking about for anybody who's either a mate, spouse, children's father, loved one, daughter, son, relative, friend of a female narcissist. Let's talk about the word partnership and how partnership really doesn't exist when it comes to a female narcissist. Time to run it all. Partnership means that the both of you are out for each other's best interest. The female narcissist knows nothing about that because remember, the female narcissist is all about herself. She looks at everybody else as her servants, basically. She is there to be the best, to get all of the proper treatment, while she does little to nothing to benefit other people. And just remember, when it comes to partnership, because a female narcissist is never intended to be in full partnership mode, that means they lack loyalty. And this can be very disruptive and just very agonizing for the people whom she has around her. So let's talk about that today. So one of the things that you want to look for when it comes to a female narcissist is she will use anybody outside of the relationship and team up with them against you any chance that she gets. The reason why, first of all, she's always out to make you look like you're the wrong person. Like somehow anything wrong that's happening is your fault. Even when you expose her, it's still your fault that she's not doing what she's supposed to do or she's doing something wrong. So it's always her intention to make you look like you're the one who's messing up. And in order to prove herself or make her delusion a reality, she'll bring other people into this lie. So at any chance she gets, she will team up with somebody against you. It could be a friend, family, one of her friends, one of her family members. She is always teaming up with somebody against you. And you have to kind of look at situations and see where she has willingly teamed up with another person or recruited somebody against you when you're arguing, or if that person is having an argument with you. Has she taken their side? Has she not proven her united front with you? This is another thing that you really have to look at, because gentlemen, let me explain something. When you are in a relationship, this is for women as well. When you are in a relationship with somebody and you are sharing a bed and resting your head on the same bed with another person, they should not be your enemy. If that person uses every opportunity to unite with somebody else against you, do you understand that you are sleeping with the enemy? That is one of the clearest examples of sleeping with the enemy that I can think of. Your own mate choosing to team up with other people against you. And this may seem petty, but you have to wonder, when you're at home, that should be your place of rest. You should be able to be, have full control over the energy that you bring into your home. That should be your place of salvation, your place of comfort, peace. You should not have to look over your shoulder. If you are living with a person who is ready at any moment to team up with people against you, you need to look over your shoulder. That is not a safe place. That is not a sacred place for you anymore. And you really need to consider that, because if somebody will sleep beside you and team up with somebody else against you at the blink of an eye, you don't know how deep that can get. And it's something that you do not want to take for granted. So remember, with female narcissists, they don't have any sort of empathy. They don't feel remorse when they do you wrong. So if they can recruit people against you, one, it feels like it makes them look good, because while they're making you look bad and they're taking the sides of other people against you, those people are favoring them. So they're looking at it as, okay, I can still present my positive, good image, all the while making people see him as the loser that I want to make him believe that he is, right? So in the end, they want to be able to accumulate as many enemies against you and as many people who will co-sign the delusion that they're good people so that they can use it against you. So if you're noticing this in a mate, this is not a joke. This is not something to sleep on. It's not something to ignore. Would you ignore having to share a room with somebody whom you know doesn't like you if you weren't sleeping with them? So don't let the fact that you are having relations with this person blind you from what they are doing. And what they are doing is putting your reputation at risk for them to be liked. They have no remorse in making you look bad. And for anybody who's married to a female narcissist or who could soon face a custody battle with a female narcissist, best and believe she will continue to use this so it can benefit her in court. So you really have to be strategic about what's going on. You have to open up your eyes and be aware so that you can find the tools to protect yourselves. All right. I just wanted to give you another red flag to look out for. Use this as a moment to really reflect and think, when has this person been on your side? Because if it's me and mine, nobody outside of the household is coming against me and mine, right? And that's what the philosophy should be, right? That's what the MO should be. We stick together against the world. If we have to argue like proverbial cats and dogs inside the house, that's another thing. But once we step outside those doors, we represent each other, right? If he doesn't like it, I don't like it. That is like rule number one. So really look at that, see what's going on in your life. If that's something that you're experiencing, along with the other signs that I mentioned in previous videos, please start doing your homework. Create a strategy. If you need help with a strategy, let me know. I help people with that, especially when it comes to court situations. You definitely want to be prepared. But if there's no partnership, which there won't be with a female narcissist, there is no loyalty. And if you don't have loyalty in a relationship, then anything goes, especially when it comes to a female narcissist who has no empathy and no remorse. So really pay attention. I hope you found this beneficial. If you think this can help somebody that you know, please share it and give me some ideas of other topics that you want me to explore to give you better insight on. But other than that, I hope you enjoy your day, and I will be back with more content.
Tell them run it all.